And thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Here's Hunter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Now here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Hunter. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 4 on the clock. Here's Ball. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. First quarter, just over a minute played. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without fouling, but that's not easy to do.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside Davis. There's Jackson with the 3.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Edwards looking for an opening. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And it's Randall with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Porzingis. Edwards pulls it in. Now here's Ball. Pass to Lopez. Here's Ball. Defended by Jackson. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Ball with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you, Brian.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
That's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Here's Edwards. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Ball. And here they come. And here's Caruso outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Randall with it. And Lopez picks him up. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Davis. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Lopez. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, this is the deft touch Lopez has developed. He knows how to adjust his power for the mid-range.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And here's Edwards outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Visiting team, 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Randall outside. Three seconds left. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
First team foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
There's the triple. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jump.
Count the basket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, there's a lot to love about Brook Lopez's game. A veteran center who can stretch the floor and also make big contributions on the defensive end.
And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent, and when you have it, things come together quickly.
And here's Edwards outside. He's off on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Lopez. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Lopez has got 7.
Well, at this stage of his career, Brook's primary role on offense is to be a catch-and-shoot threat.
Outside Whitmore. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Edwards with it. He's got 10. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Lopez, the screen. Edwards can't hit.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team.
And here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Outside Porter. Going inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Caruso outside. Driving inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
Assist goes to.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Ball left side. Outside Edwards. Inside. Portis. Green for three. Gets the three to fall. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Porter. Back to Randall. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And he drives in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
The drive by Randall. Pass to Porter. The three ball. The shot won't fall. And here's Caruso outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Randall. Porzingis puts it on the deck. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Porzingis has got 11 points.
You know, sometimes Porzingis can fall in love with his jumper So it's good to see him going to the basket.
Ball no good. And they're pushing it up. And then Porter with the dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Edwards, no good. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game is three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him. Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Porzingis misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Edwards. They set the pick. Drops in the three. 18 points for him. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Ball with a steal. Left side, Edwards. Caruso outside. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Porzingis grabs the board. Randall outside. Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. Lopez with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Outside Edwards. Pass to Lopez. Lets it fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Porter. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, poked away. Here's Ball. Outside Hunter. And here's Edwards outside. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 3 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Tries again. Caruso outside. Here's Edwards. No good. In and out off the rim.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson.
Timeout.
Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Here's Whitmore. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. They get the rebound. Edwards is doubled. Outside, Green. No luck on that one. Randall, left side. Outside for Davis. Pass to Whitmore. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:29 left in the third. Here's Whitmore outside. Connects from downtown. Whitmore's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. Can they get it? And Davis with the block.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
The BA, I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Hunter for 3. He drops it from range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Ball. Left side, Edwards. Lopez, the screen. Off with the layup. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for
42.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, look, Edwards welcomes physical defense because he looks for ways to get to the line.
Anthony Edwards.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Ball with the rebound. Over to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Lopez. Defended by Porzingis. Just 2 to shoot. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Randall inside. There's Davis with the 3.
Anthony Davis.
Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Lopez. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Anthony Davis.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat them.
Now here's Edwards. And here's Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Porter with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Randall. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And Ball throws it down.
The long legs of Ball really helping him gain ground quickly, getting to the hoop.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Now Randall. Randall draws the double. Shot clock at 2. Porzingis misses.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Ball. Into the lane. Oh, he misses the layup. Now Porzingis. It's stolen by Hunter. Edwards. Rebounded by Porter.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from three.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Edwards. Here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Lopez. Wide open look. The jumper is good.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Now Jackson. Here's Randall. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Takes a 3.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Now Caruso. Davis pulls it down.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Now Edwards. Anthony Edwards rips it down.
Well, if it's a big spot, Edwards wants the ball, wants the attention. You need that in a league.
Randall outside. Here's Porter. Davis outside. Fires away from outside.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Randall. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The visiting club takes the win.